What's up, YouTube? Tom Drosity here, and figured just do a ramble live, cause why not? So I'm sitting here on my couch, sometime at night, obviously, and I was like, well, let's go play some Red Dead Redemption 2 online, or not online, just regular single player, and that can't be a thing because of Microsoft, or in this case Xbox, going back on their word on putting their stupid checking in service for their console. So as I sit here right now, here I am trying to get on to Red Dead Redemption 2. I get this notification. But of course, if I, go offline or whatever the case may be, it still won't let me play. Because it'll say, oh, there's an error. You need to check online. Now, here's some things to point out. I'm not game sharing. This is my home console. So it's just like, what the fuck? Like I'm trying to play a game that I just bought not that long ago, and you would think they would have not put this in. Like I just don't understand. I really don't. So, um, yeah, I'm just really mad that Xbox and Microsoft would just do this. Because then what's the point of owning a license? What's the point of doing digital games if it's just going to lock you out? Yes, there is a reason for it. Obviously, to have this check-in service, it stops piracy and pirating and all that other bullshit. But at the same time, you can't even enjoy the license you own. Like, and apparently, there's two different licenses. There's a license for your Xbox Live, and there's apparently a license for your own console have for being offline. But if that was the case, why the hell is it not on? So I don't get it. And then even on their Twitter page, they're like, "Oh, oops, our servers are down. You can't play your single player games or in games online." And it's just like, what the fuck? Like the whole point of the whole digital marketplace, or even just the convenience of not going to the store to get a physical disc, is to play your single player games or your online games or games that do have single player that don't go online, whatever the case may be. Like I don't understand. I just want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. It's unable to let me do it in New York, and people on Reddit, whether it's California, Virginia, wherever the case may be, unless it's Canada, then sure, you could honestly play your game without the internet connection. But like I said, this is bullshit, and I don't know how much more bitching you could do to Microsoft or their Xbox service. So, and in any case, just like everyone else, you'll be able to connect at some point, and any complaints that are going on right now will just drop dead. No one will care. No one will care at all. They'll just be like, okay, cool. Let's get back to playing our games and not give a shit about a shitty service. So, well, then at that point, why aren't you on PlayStation? Why are you playing a shitty Xbox One? Because it's not. Look, yes, it is a shitty service. But at least the console is nice, the controllers are nice. It's weird. It's a weird service. Like, you have a premium console that, costs $500, roughly. You're paying a game that's $60 or more. You're paying an online service that's $60. And yet you still have these shitty ads that are on your stupid dashboard. It's like, well, what's the point? Like, what's the point of paying a console for a game that you can't get online service, that you can't even connect a game because you own it? It's just, it's just bullshit, man. I mean, I could play some other games, I guess, but the whole point. I just bought this game last night or yesterday, and I want to play it again tonight, and I can't do that because, her, oh, servers are offline. What's the point? It's just bullshit. I mean, I can update my games, I guess, or no, not update games. I can update some services, but yeah, I own all these games digitally, and I can't. I can only play certain ones that I guess will let me go offline for it. But if it's online, it's or whatever the case may be, you're screwed over. Um, I mean, let me flip the camera over. I mean, this one game I'm able to play offline is this one right here, but all the other games, the hell of it. Unless you're online and the services back up for their servers, I can't play these games single player. It's just what's the fucking point? You know, I just want to relax after a long day of work. Played, worked 7 8 hours a day. My busy life. I just want to play a game. Just want to play a game. That's all I want to do. It's a simple game. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. A game that just came out, has no online. It's in the it's a Western civilization kind of game in the West, basically. And I can't even do that. So right, I mean I'm logged on, but I can't. Yep, still no access. Try again for a while. Sorry, looks like our service isn't working because it's a piece of shit. Check Xbox Live service status. Go to blah blah blah. Well, here's the fun fact about you, Microsoft. You have your service online, but yet for whatever stupid reason, you don't even support it. You don't even announce it on your stupid service. You go to their website, it's not updated. It just says, "Oh, everything's normal." It's not normal. It's garbage. You take forever to update something that's quick and easy. You can't even do that. There's not even a simple notification system that you could just pop up on services that are temporary offline. Like, it'd be nice if you're playing your game or you're in the middle of a match and all of a sudden, you get booted back to your dashboard. You'll be like, what the fuck? Why am I back to my dashboard? Well, it would have been nice if Microsoft was like, well, as soon as the online servers go down for certain regions of the world, a notification kicks on right away that tells you, sorry, your service is down for a few hours. Maybe that'd be nice for their money to be put to use, since we're paying $60 for this goddamn service. It's just bullshit. I mean, yeah, I want to switch to PS4, but every day I think about it, I want to switch over, but at the same time, I don't know. Like I said, there's pros and cons to both consoles. At least with PlayStation, you could probably play your game. Yeah, you can play your games offline regardless of the online servers. There's no DMR bullshit, as far as I know. But why does Microsoft have to fucking do it? Hell, if all of a sudden my internet connection and my Switch goes down, I can still play my Nintendo games at least. That's something. But no, I can't even play one simple game on a fucking console. It's a useless paperweight at this point. It's a paperweight that I bought a second hard drive for that I can't even play the goddamn game. So I don't know. I just want to play my game, and it's just bullshit. I figure go online, go live because it's just like, well, then what's the point? Probably other people are like, well, hey, I can't connect my Xbox. I mean, I'm online, but I can't do shit. I just want to play my game. I want to play any game, especially if it's single player. If you can't be online, at least play offline, and you can't even do that. It's like, it's like, come on. I could go my other room, get my Sega Genesis, and just start playing that. I'll just start playing that and just be like, all right, this is great enough right now. But this, it's like you take one step forward and you go a dozen steps back on something that you've already done previously. Your previous console, your Xbox 360, hey, I can play any game offline. I don't need to be online to play single player games. It's like, come on. I don't need to have a goddamn service just to play my games that I bought digitally. Like, why? Why is that a thing that had to happen? 5 years ago, when Xbox One was first revealed, everyone hated the whole DMR thing. And it's 2018. They apparently must have snuck it in without anyone realizing it. It's just like, really? People are, you got you, when it does get back, people need to remember this is bullshit, and we need to complain. We need to let we're customers that bought this hardware. We're customers that bought this software. We need to let them know, like, this is bullshit. And apparently in the past, which is weird to say, Microsoft had a goof up like this, and everyone got 1 month of Xbox Live for free. 1 month during this outage. Well, if that's the case, what are they going to do about this outage? Are we just going to just sit here and be like, twiddling our thumbs and just be like, oh, hey, the service is back. Let's just forget about everything and just go back our normal way and just fuck it. We'll just play our games and don't give a shit. No, we need to be able to remember this because this is bullshit. You pay for custom colored console controllers. You pay these custom colored consoles. Oh, I know they'll fix this. But here's the thing. When they do fix it, are people going to remember to, complain to them? Yeah, it's been down. Oh, there I am. But my point is just, I know it's going to come back online, but we need to, well, I keep cutting in and out. That's not good. But, yeah, they're going to be grappling at their feet of their investors instead of the consumer base and not fix this. It's just like, come on. As a consumer, I want something that actually works, not something that's just going to be a brick in 5-10 years or however long it takes. At least the 360 is still good for something. And that's probably one of the last few pieces of hardware that's still actually going to work correctly. Unless the optical disk drive breaks on you, then you're stuck with whatever, or even the hard drive could go too. Whatever. At least it's still something over this Xbox One. Oh, servers have a problem. Yeah, everyone does have. Nothing is perfect, but my point is, if you bought a game for $60 digitally, I understand there's 2 different licenses, or 1 license, whatever the case may be. But as a consumer and as a right, besides the obvious piracy or pirating that could happen, we should be allowed to play those games on our consoles offline. Like, there's no reason other than for pirating to do this. Yes, they do have game sharing. Great feature. But if you're running into issues like this, what's the point? Like, I just got done eating dinner. I just got done watching a little bit of YouTube. I'm like, all right, let's play some Red Dead Redemption 2. That's all I want to do. And I can't even do that. It's like, come on. Exactly. Like, I understand if you're a person that's still going out of their way to get the game on disc, then all means, that's fine. You can play your game offline. Cool. But like this, I own the license. It's on my hard drive. Why would you lock me out of a license I own to play the game? If it, this is what they said in the original Xbox One reveal, with the whole DMR thing. The license, like they're trying to enable this, and it's possible they already have it installed. The fact that they updated the console to have a DMR check on your license that you have on your hard drive. So even if you go offline or if the servers go down, you can't play the game. Speaking of which, I guess working. Cool. Well, this is a point of it was out for everyone for an hour or two, and I guess it's now back on. So, but all right, yeah. Who's ever this is from New York, so it's working on New York end. So definitely try on your end and others. But uh, thanks for hearing me out and letting people know what's going on. Like this is just doesn't work yet. That sucks. If anything, try to reboot your console. Try again. See if it works. Then I guess they got something working finally. But I mean, now I'm to play the game. The one thing you don't want to forget, especially after this, is just that this is we're all getting excited to go do it now. But my point is you want to be able to remember this and at least give the proper feedback back to Microsoft, back to Xbox, like, hey, look, fix this. This is not what we wanted in 2013. Do not put it in 20. It's such bullshit. It's unnecessary. So, uh, yeah, Microsoft needs to get their shit together because they are already on a They barely have any exclusives, first party or third party, really, for games you could play on Xbox. I mean, yeah, you have the indie games, but that's nothing, you know. And other than Fortnite, I guess, what else they got going for them? They sold out to PUBG. That ship sailed. Black Ops 4 came out not that long ago. They could have capitalized on that, but the hell of that. Doesn't matter now. So, but anyways, the point of this stream is just let people know it's back on. But at the same time, don't forget. And if anything, definitely bitch and complain to Microsoft. This should not be a thing. It really should not be a thing in 2018 when we clearly said in 2013, don't make this a thing. But, all right, guys. Thanks for watching me on YouTube. I'm going to play some Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you guys want to check me on Xbox, there's my game tag right there. So, yeah, if you're just tuning in now, it's back on. Like I just was able to get my game going. I guess they must have got the. I'd say keep trying because it's been kind of spotty for what people are saying. Again, I'm in New York. I finally got going, so slowly but surely, Microsoft will get their shit back together finally on this. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. Tom Trask is gonna head out now. Thanks for listening to my rambling. I'll calm down, obviously. So, and enjoy playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And bitch at Microsoft or switch to PlayStation 4. It is what it is.